Did you miss me? I've been gone. Not too long. I've only been gone for a week. We have been. Welcome back to this episode of a podcast that doesn't exist. Rambling on. Ramblings of a podcast that don't exist because I have no guests and that's the way it is. What have I been up to this week? We had the kids in school and we implemented a really super serial get it done now policy in my house. We're staying on top of things. We're staying on top of the laundry. We're staying on top of the dishes. We're staying on top of cleaning the house. Kids are getting to bed on time. Kids are getting up on time. Kids are getting to school on time. There's no rushing. We're being really regimented. It is freaking awesome. Did not think that was going to be the case. So we've been doing that, and it's been really cool having the kids be at school, getting our stuff done. House is looking good. I did some painting. You can see some paint on my hands right now. I've been painting the walls, went from white to white because they needed a touch up. Sometimes you've been in a house for a long enough time to paint. So we painted the walls, painted some baseboards. Only did the bottom floor. The upstairs still needs to get done. Done a couple walls up there, but not much. But really been focusing on the house and keeping the house clean and, fall refresh, I guess. Cleaning out drawers, cleaning out closets, cleaning out any kind of, clutter, trying to get rid of stuff. Last couple days been doing some backyard projects, getting the backyard back in shape. We get dust storms here, so every once in a while you got to clean up some stuff. But then there's just some stuff that hasn't been done in a while that needs to just get taken care of, trimming some trees and whatever. Trimming the palms. I trimmed them, but I left the fronds on the floor because I don't have a green bin. So I wait for a time that I can throw them in my dumpster. Anyways, I throw them in the back of the truck. I cleaned up another tree, bush, whatever you want to call it, hedge, I don't know. But I had to throw all that in the back of the truck. Then we had a bunch of other junk that we've just acquired. That's just rotted junk, essentially. And sometimes maybe the kids have grown out of those things or whatever, or they're just falling apart and they've just been in the backyard. So we got rid of them. They're all in the back of the truck, ready for the dump. Get to go to the dump. One of my favorite places to go, the dump, because I have a truck, so I can do truck stuff, like go to the dump and dump off crap. Did some donations to some, Habitat for Humanities and Humane Societies and Goodwills, etc. Got a trunk load of stuff in one of the cars. Needs to get dropped off. Cleaned out the garage. We've just been go this week, and it has been dynamite. Been back off the sauce as I was on the sauce, then off the sauce. Anyways, I don't take it too crazy, but somebody's driving in our neighborhood. Don't know who it is. A white Nissan, is that a Quest? They don't even make Quests anymore, do they? Anyways. Where was I? Getting stuff dialed in. We've been doing, getting stuff done. Going to the gym, getting myself some steps in. Not drinking, eating cleaner. Truck got broken into. That was something that happened over the week. There's the highlight. Somebody decided that it was time to go snooping around our neighborhood, and I don't lock my truck because there's nothing of value in it. So sucks for that person looking for cool stuff in my truck. All they got were 2 brand new Powerade bottles that I bought for my kids. So hope you rot in hell, you piece of shit. You didn't need those Powerades. I guess you can be really hydrated while you go through people's stuff. I walk out to my truck and I go, I swear I shut my door, because the door was kind of just like they slow closed it. And then I open that door and say, okay. And then I notice my glove box is open. Okay. Well, ain't much to take but maps and some old insurance cards from the previous owners. So, sorry there's no handguns or fun shit in there. Or tools. I don't keep my tools in the truck. No Porter cables for you, fucker. Sorry, bad language. Damn it. All right. So anyways, somebody broke into the truck. And that's not cool, man, because did you really need to do that? Like, you've been casing my house or something? Like, you've been casing my stuff? So, not cool, man. I mean, there's nothing of value. It's not a very expensive truck. So, you're really going to be sad. Anyways, it's my truck, though. So, don't steal it, please. Don't break into it. There's nothing. The doors were unlocked, so you didn't have to break into it, which is nice. At least I didn't take my catalytic converters that I know of today. So all that's been going on. Kids, school, house clean, truck broke into, garage cleaned, got rid of a bunch of stuff for the fall, backyard cleaned, because we haven't been traveling this week, so it's been kind of nice to be able to focus on the house. Good news, gotta get some toilets put in soon. Normally when you buy a house, you're like, well, you should probably replace the toilets. We never did that. They're perfectly fine toilets. So we just kept using them. But now I'm like, you know what? This is what I want. It's all about what I want. And I'm going to do that. So I'll go ahead and install that toilet downstairs right behind me in that bathroom. And eventually we'll get up to getting the girls upstairs their bathroom toilet. They have a toilet. They just don't need a fancy one. Skin's itchy. Been doing good with all the things. Hope you're doing well. And that was about all I had to say about that. We're coming up to 3/4 of the way of this series where I just ramble on about nothing and about my days, etc. And hoping that this ends quickly, because it's starting to become like what am I doing this for? But I've noticed the increase in views. I got 3 in the last one. So I'm doing something right, except for not really. I'm not sharing this on platforms. I'm not like, other than YouTube, but I'm not like, like and share and see all the other things. So honestly, it's just a place to talk in the microphone so I can hear my voice and say things like peanut butter and jelly and jam. We got some rain the other day. That was cool. We got some dust storms the other day. That was not cool. Got to clean the old pool out again. Pool's looking good though. Might even go in it this weekend. So I'll go ahead and only about 8 minutes left of this episode. Let's see. In the news today, gravity did not kill everybody. That's cool. That's great. Thanks a lot for that. Political stuff, sure. What else is in the news? I don't know. Kind of a slow news day, unfortunately. Sports is sports. I guess sports is happening. Football's going to start soon. Preseason started. Cool, I guess. Don't ever get to watch it. So that's not. There's a cool golf cart. Toy. Bam. Boom. No, that's not news. Kids are doing good though. Kids are acting like sisters for a change. So maybe it's the regime, or not the regime, the regiment, the schedule. So it's been pretty good. Hope you're doing well. And looking forward to the weekend. didnt. That's 10 minutes. Bye.